Hello there, I'm Kay Burley, reporting for Sky News. We have an important Sky News exclusive. We head now to Studio 1 at Sky Academy Skills Studios.
Good evening, this is Sky News. I'm Jess May.
And I'm Poppy Courtney.
Tonight we explore some of the recent findings of the negative effects cyberbullying has on today's students.
The effects vary from declining performance at school to low self-esteem, which can lead to depression and, in worst case, suicide.
A recent study has shockingly found that of the 2,500 surveyed, 50% had been cyberbullied. A further figure showed 29% of those asked told no one about being cyberbullied. Interestingly, 73% said they knew who was sending them the bullying messages.
In 2013, instant messaging became more popular than text messaging. 50 billion instant messages will be sent each day, and 18 trillion over the next 12 months, compared with 21 billion texts.
Now over to Chloe and Beth, reporting live from Exeter Town Centre.
Thank you, Jess and Poppy. Good afternoon. My name is Chloe. And my name is Beth, and we're reporting live from Exeter Town Centre to discuss social networking. Social networking is a great tool for communicating with friends and keeping updated on the latest news. However, if it is used in a negative way, it can have serious consequences.
Young people tend to respond immediately on social networking sites without taking time to think through the consequences or potential problems.
Where mobile bullying is concerned, the Telecoms Act 1984 makes it a criminal offence to make anonymous or abusive calls. If you are harassed on your mobile, it may be an offence under the 1997 Harassment Act.
Girls are twice as likely as boys to be victims of cyberbullying.
Cyberbullying is taking over schools and colleges all over the UK, with a huge 67% of 12 to 13-year-olds using the internet at home and owning active social networking sites. The government have introduced anti-bullying adverts in place for commercial adverts in order to raise awareness, but is this enough? If you are experiencing any form of bullying, please make sure you speak to someone, either a parent, a close teacher, your friends or helplines. Stay with us as Nicole will be speaking to Kat, a childline officer, and Max, a former bully, for further information on this topic. Unfortunately, that is all from us. Now over to Charlie reporting live from BT offices in Exeter. Goodbye.
Hello, thank you Chloe and Beth. Hi, my name is Charles and I'm reporting live from the BT offices to discuss the ongoing gender bullying crisis within the workplace.
81% of women and over half of men experience sexism at work, and social media has been the prominent cause of the dramatic rise in numbers.
I'm now joined by Zanny and Theo, both with very different stories to tell. Zanny, as a male, have you ever experienced gender inequality in the BT studios?
Yeah, I do feel like I have. The nature of my job is that in my group there's 10 females and 1 male. So naturally I feel quite outnumbered, and therefore when I put an idea forward to the group, I feel like my idea maybe isn't taken into account as much because I'm male. So that would be my experience of.
That must be quite tough dealing with that on a day-to-day basis. On the other side of the story, I'm now speaking with Theo, who's been convicted of bullying women in the workplace and therefore was dismissed from his position. Do you think your conviction was fair?
Nah fam, I ain't do nothing. Those women deserve everything they get. I ain't do nothing. It's their fault, not mine.
Zanny, since this terrible experience of yours, has BT put anything in place to make this experience easier for you? And do you feel safe going to work now?
Well, I've got to be honest, it's the first time I've actually had the courage to stand up and talk about it, so there's not been anything put in place yet, but I feel that way because naturally I think there's a stigma attached with being male that means if I stand up and say that I've been being bullied by females at work, that's not really how it's meant to work, I guess. So it wouldn't be seen as manly to stand up and say that I've been being bullied by females.
Certainly that stigma does come with the association of being a man and not being able to stand up for yourself. Thank you for your time today, both of you. It's been really interesting speaking to both of you and hearing your different sides to your stories. Thank you from us here at Sky Studios. Now over to Nicole.
Good afternoon, it's Fen here, Nicole Fen. I'm here to talk to you about anonymous cyberbullying, particularly websites like AskFM and SayAtMe.com.
Some children who may never bully face to face will do it online because it's anonymous.
A total of 1,932 children were investigated by police due to online anonymous bullying on the website AskFM. It has been said by experts that the number will increase due to popularity of the website.
Our expert, Dr. Kat Barnes, from the social networking support system Childline, is here to help us understand why young people are facing anonymous cyberbullying and how to get help. At the same time, Max Bacon is joining us after coming forward as a former anonymous bully. So Max, when did you realise you were a bully and why did you turn to Childline to solve that issue?
I was an anonymous member of AskFM when the website first launched. I had problems at home and anger issues, so bullying was my way of releasing steam. It was a few years ago when my school started running anti-bullying programs that I realised my actions were the source of the problem and they were not appropriate.
But Max, why did you feel the need to target your friends and inflict your anger upon them? I'm sure if you were struggling, your friends would be there to help you.
They were an easy target for me because I felt I was above them.
Excuse me, Max. Can I ask what pleasure you got out of leaving these nasty comments?
I felt I could express myself. I realised now, after I contacted Childline about my issues, that I was wrong.
I strongly encourage people in Max's situation to realise the effect you're having on other people.
A very heartfelt response. Thank you very much for coming in to speak to us today.
Thanks to the team at Sky Academy Skills Studios. That's the end of our special report. I'm Kay Bowley. Thank you for watching.